You're watching CKWS News at Noon. Good Wednesday afternoon to you. We dealt with some rain for the first part of the day for the most part. I think for the rest of the day, pretty much home free from any precipitation for Kingston. Maybe areas to the north of us still could see some rain, but close to double digits for a high today. Some parts of the region could be hitting 10 or 11, and then overnight dropping down to +2. So mild day today. It was fantastic, I think. And as far as our futurecast images are concerned, yeah, there's that rain. There goes the rain. And then we're left with a little bit of sunshine tomorrow morning and then clouding over. Now with those clouds tomorrow evening into early Friday morning, a rain-snow mix, and we're dealing with some flurries to the north of us and the possibility of some freezing rain. So temperatures will be dropping by Friday. Noticeable dip in those temperatures. And for Belleville, wishing you a great Wednesday afternoon. You'll climb to 12 degrees today, 5 millimeters of rain with the risk of thunder showers actually. And then 5 on Thursday with rain continued, -3 on Friday. What a difference 48 hours is going to make. Yeah, from well above average to below average. Rain, snow mix for you beginning overnight into Friday morning. Friday morning's commute little on the iffy side at this point. For Brockville, 12 degrees today with some rain. Rain, snow mix tomorrow, climbing to +6 and then -4 on Friday. Also dealing with those messy conditions with that rain, snow mix and the possibility of freezing rain. Smiths Falls, 10 degrees today, up to 5 millimeters of rain. 4 degrees tomorrow, 5 millimeters of a rain snow mix, and then -6 on Friday. Also that messy wintry mix of rain snow mix with possibility of some freezing rain. I know after today's high of 10, -6 is going to be coming out of nowhere, but it is still winter. We have to expect that. For Kingston, 9 degrees today, +4 tomorrow, both days seeing some rain, -3 on Friday, and then windy to start the weekend with some cloudy conditions. Saturday we do get up to +3, and then back up to well above average for Sunday, getting to 5 degrees.
Yes, those daytime highs ran away with us again. Very mild conditions, mid-teens for most of southern and eastern Ontario. Well, low teens at this end in eastern Ontario, but still so mild. You know, we thought maybe that polar vortex would have shook things back into place, but not the case. The strong southwesterlies are diminishing tonight. We'll probably see more of a westerly flow, so a little cooler tomorrow. But it's not going to be that cool, still above normal. Showers developing late in the day, some of us a little later than others, and that could turn to snow, and it may be more of a snow ice pellet issue for areas east through Brockville and Smiths Falls. Everybody looking at a risk of freezing rain as a result of this messy system pushing in from the southwest. We do have, look at these daytime highs. This is absolutely beautiful. 15 in Toronto today, a 14 in Oshawa, 12 in Peterborough, 13 in Belleville, 11 in Kingston, but it was probably closer to a 14 north of the 401, a 14 in Brockville, 12 in Smiths Falls, a little farther north, it gets a little cooler. The only single digit, 8 in Ottawa, still above normal. So sitting at a 10 degrees right now, and those west winds have already started to turn around, and we're going to find those calm down a little bit through the overnight, not so much at southwest anymore, gusting up to about 37. They were a good 60, 70 K earlier today. Saw a few of those blue and gray bins floating around the street, and just a few clouds right now. That probability of precipitation is diminishing quickly this evening. About 4 millimeters of rain. It wasn't a whole lot. It was sort of on and off, intermittent showers through the day today. And there's more yet to come, though. Here comes that low now, pushing through with its warm front, and it'll move through very quickly. So I don't expect this sort of mess to last very, very long. Any sort of chance of precipitation we've seen as a result of these two lows moving through. We're going to find the next low do the same thing. It's going to move through quickly, but it could be a bit of a mess. So for the Belleville-Kingston area, this warm front having its impact with showers first, and then it turns to a snowy, wintry mix through the evening and overnight. And then I think everybody on the tail end of this is going to see snow. Now, areas away from Lake Ontario will probably see more snow and ice pellets. But everybody's looking at a fairly strong risk of freezing rain. We'll zoom in on that in a minute. High pressure coming in and clearing it up nicely for Friday, or trying to. We're looking at a mix mix of sun and cloud, and then another low up in the prairies, probably pushing through. Not going to be a big weather maker, but it may be the winds of change and sort of alter those temperatures a little bit. So this is where we're sitting now. Not very much cloud, sort of a partly cloudy condition overnight, but then it increases, and yes, by Thursday late afternoon we get in. There's the pink. That's as pretty as it is. That's not the stuff you really want to see. That's the more treacherous wintry mix. Risk of freezing rain, and that continues through most of your evening and overnight. We're not either side. We're not on the snowy side. We're not on the rainy side. We're riding that fence in the Belleville-Kingston area of all that sort of, you know, the wintry mix and that great risk of freezing rain. By early Friday morning, we start to see that switch to snow quickly in this area. Brockville, Smiths Falls, 10 to 15, or rather 5 to 10 centimeters of snow and ice pellets. You're not going to get so much the rain aspect of this. Belleville, +4 tomorrow, showers, but a risk of freezing rain. That doesn't start until mid-afternoon, though. Just a cloudy day. For Friday, high -3, and there's still a 40% chance of mix in the morning. By the afternoon, that probability drops off completely. For Saturday, cloudy with maybe a few sunny periods. A high of +3. That temperature back on the rise again. Brockville, a high of 4 tomorrow. That by the evening, you'll start to see that mix of precipitation move in. Risk of freezing rain, 5 to 10 centimeters of snow and ice pellets possibly. For Friday, a high -4, a little cooler, and a good chance of flurries through the morning. By the afternoon, probability drops to 30%. Saturday, a high 2 and cloudy with sunny periods. Smiths Falls, you're looking at a high 3 tomorrow. A good chance of snow. We could see 5 to 10 centimeters of snow, but this isn't going to occur until the evening. It's just a cloudy day. Friday, high -6, mixed precipitation to the first half of your day, dropping to 30% by the evening and ending overnight. Saturday, mostly cloudy, a high of 2. And in Kingston, you're looking at a high 3 tomorrow. An increase in cloud quickly will lead to the chance of showers to start by mid to late afternoon, and then that turns to a snowy, wintry mix, ice pellets, and a great risk of freezing rain. By Friday, though, it ends a high -4, just a small chance of flurries. And then for Saturday, no precipitation, a high 2 and a mix of sun and cloud. Not a bad day. Sunday, though, you're back to cloud coverage. Mild, high 4, up to 5 on Monday as the chance of showers returns. That could be a mix on Tuesday. And come Wednesday, it's a mix of sun and cloud, and it looks like the chance of flurries returns by the afternoon. Now your weather wallpaper.
Weather Wallpaper is brought to you by Pam's Flower Garden. Pam's, your local florist, delivering smiles across Kingston since 1962.
This one comes from Charlie Ricks of Kingston, Ontario. He was looking from Portsmouth. This is Portsmouth Harbor. Beautiful. This was taken on a very cold day, unlike the mild day we had today.
Right.
And you can tell by that mild body of water generating that low-lying icy mist on the surface. What a beautiful but eerie photo of the wind turbines in the background. Very lovely, Charlie. Thank you so much. If you've got pics, share them with us and submissions at ckwstv.com.
That was during the polar vortex days, Bill,
Yes,
which seems so long ago now.
I know.
They?
What a world of difference now, right?
Oh, some plants are trying to break through. You'd think it's spring out there, but you know, winter's just around the corner. We saw a taste of it there coming tomorrow, and perhaps later in the week when the temperatures start to drop again. I guess we'll find out a little later if we're going to slip back into winter full-time in your 10-day outlook. Thanks, Bill. Well, Family Day weekend just around the corner and more in the 10-day outlook, Bill.
Yes, we got a bit of a mess heading our way tomorrow. Probably through the afternoon, you'll see that probability of showers move in for Belleville, Kingston. But overnight, that turns to a snow and ice pellet and a great risk of freezing rain. Brockville, Smiths Falls, that'll likely be more of a snow and ice pellet. You could see 5 to 10 centimeters, but still a risk of freezing rain. Cooler Friday with a small chance of flurries, some sunny periods. And then temperatures are right back to above normal again. Saturday with a high 2 up to 4. Sunday, Monday, a 5 degrees as the chance of showers returns. Could be mixed Tuesday. And as temperatures start to drop over Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to below normal, the chance of flurries and light snow returns.
All right, looks like we're getting back to winter a little bit at the end of that 10-day. Thanks, Bill. We'll be right back.
You're watching CKWS News at 11.
That warm front really brought those temperatures up. Daytime highs in the mid-teens for some of us in southern Ontario. Low teens across eastern Ontario. Well, this double low is moving on now. The cold front's moving in and bringing in some cooler air. As it does, it lines up with still a flow from the south again. And so the cooler air and the warm air collide. And where they do, we're going to see that mixed precipitation again. A great risk of freezing rain for some of us too. But the nice thing is we get that tiny chance of showers you've got tonight. We see that end overnight. Tomorrow it's just cloud coverage until the afternoon. Belleville, you may see mid to late afternoon start to the showers. Kingston, probably late afternoon, early evening, and so on to the east a little later. For Belleville, Kingston, it's going to be more of a shower activity turning to snow and mixed precipitation, where it's going to be mainly snow from northern parts of Brockville and into Smiths Falls. They could see significant accumulations of snow pellets, snow and ice pellets. But for us, it's going to be sort of a rain and freezing rain issue. Following that, for though Friday, high pressure slipping in, it's going to clear things up. And we could see some windy conditions as well. Belleville, high 4 tomorrow. Yeah, you see the showers developing by the afternoon, risk of freezing rain overnight. Friday, it's a 40% chance of mixed precipitation, a high -3. And for Saturday, a +3 and mostly cloudy. You will get some sunny periods. Brockville up to 5 degrees tomorrow, and that chance of showers turning to snow moves in through late afternoon, early evening with the showers. Turns to snow quickly. 5 to 10 centimeters is possible in the snow and ice pellet accumulation. Friday, -4, a good chance of flurries in the morning. That probability diminishing through the afternoon. Saturday, a high 2 and mostly cloudy. Smiths Falls, you're also looking at that mixed precipitation through the evening and overnight. You could see up to 10 centimeters of snow and ice pellets. There is a risk of freezing rain as well. Friday, high -6, mixed precipitation till the afternoon. Then it diminishes. Saturday, cloudy, sunny periods, and a high of 2. In Kingston, +3 tomorrow, mixed precipitation by the evening and overnight, a great risk of freezing rain. Friday, mostly cloudy, a high -4, a small chance of flurries. For Saturday, a mix of sun and cloud with a high 2. Sunday, +4, looks like cloudy conditions, but the chance of precipitation returns to the beginning of your work week, could be mixed by Tuesday.